Do you remember what our last missions moment was about?
Yes, a girl in Nepal. Ashmita.
Good memory. There is more to this story. Not long after that video was made, there was a huge earthquake in Asmita's town. Many buildings were destroyed, and Asmita had to move away.
That sounds awful.
It was, but God used even that terrible earthquake to spread His word and His love to even more kids through Asmita.
I can't wait to hear how God did that.
So if you remember Ashmita from our More video just over a year ago, her world has been dramatically changed. You know, her mother was a drunkard, her father is off, not around, and she grew up and is living in a slum area. I grabbed this picture off the video. I wanted to show you that if you can imagine, this is where we filmed her, if you remember from the video. And just imagine now, right behind me is the doorway of this church. And I want you to walk around the side of the building, and to those windows in the back, we're going to stand, and I want you to see what is there now. This is exactly where she was sitting, right in the middle of that. That's that church now. It's a big hole in the ground. And that woman you could see standing was at the doorway that was just behind us, looking this way. So that church has just completely gone down. Of course, they weren't there. They weren't in it at the time. She was safe. In fact, she's in a boarding school right now. But I wanted to just share a little bit about her because we got to spend the day with Ashmita. We went up to one of the mountain villages, and she was just a delight to be with. 14 years old. This young gal is wise beyond her age, I can tell you this, and God's really working in her life. So we went up to this village, and this is an area where there was virtually no Christian witness, maybe just 3 or 4 believers. The kids on the left, there's a little line there, the kids on the left, that's their first time that day that they were at club. So they separate all the first timers. So those are all brand new kids that are lined up to experience Awana for the first time. The other kids, there's about 80 kids in all who are in this village, completely non-Christian. And so Ashmita was one of the ones that she has become a leader in her own right at 14 years old. She was just singing songs with the kids. She was leading songs. She was telling Bible stories with them. It was a delight to watch her do this. And when Ashmita got up and started leading, singing, and started telling Bible stories, everyone was attentive toward her. I mean, she just had them in the palm of your hand, you might say. So they had the opportunity to sing and play games, and it was just, again, this was a village church, in the house that they were in, the building that they're in, they can't meet. They had to meet outside because that building was not habitable anymore. It was up, but it was a lot of damage, and so it wasn't safe to be inside. So Ashmita is one that she was, I think, a leader that I hope we see more of. Just was a blessing to be around.